Hi, it's Mr. from Maribel Scraps. Today I would like to show you my completed travel journal for this year's holidays. I made the journal out of an old pair of jeans that had this crisscross like plaited at the bottom of the jeans, which I really love these jeans, but they were so old and they didn't fit me anymore. So of course I had to do something with them, and I did this journal. They have the pockets on the front, and inside they had inside the pocket I put just a little pamphlet where we have all the hotels and places that we could stay in the area and things we could see. The actual jeans had these little eyelets, and I just put some of the Tim Holtz silver clasp through the eyelets and hung some charms. So that goes in here. And well, first page, the jeans came over, and I just made the jeans come over in the first page, and just put a photograph of my son and my husband laying on the grass at the hotel. It's not quite a hotel; it's like a house, and they transform it into like a lodging. So it's very, very cute. They've only got 7 rooms, and it's very, very cozy, and all the service is personalized, and it's quite relaxing just to stay there. So stamping on the first page. This page has just all the information: the name of the hotel, the address, the phone number, the email, price per night, etc., etc. In case you got lost or something. This would be for more journaling or more information, which I didn't put down. I didn't need to jot anything down. And then, since it is a journal writing, I did some journaling, and of course I already put some photographs in them. And these are all the tags. And this is my son, a photograph of my son. When we went into the city, there was a cycling competition going by. It's like the Tour of Portugal, and they passed on that day. They passed the city that we were staying in. So they gave my son a flag, and he was quite happy with the flag. These are just some tags of some places that we could visit, and some contacts. Wine tasting, museums, etc. The place we went to has a lot of vineyards, so there's a lot of places where we could go for some wine tasting. We didn't go, but because the 18-month-old boy couldn't do much of wine tastings. But we did do a lot of driving. More journaling on this page, although you can't see it much because I did have a blue pen. I should have had a white pen, but I didn't have a blue pen. And then at the house, they have a pool, which my son and I didn't go into the pool because the water was kind of freezing. My husband did manage to get into the pool, but don't know how he managed that, but he did go in. I kept all the little receipts of where we ate. This is the map of the city. The city is called Lamego. It's just north of where I live, about an hour and a half drive through the highway. And that's the city map, all the tourist attractions, and then the card of the house we stayed in, our first lunch, and this is the restaurant's card where we had our lunch. And in the envelope, I still don't have anything, but I still have to put some more photos because I have loads of photos. And this is the second day that we went up to a church that was in the city. The church had some, 10,000 stairs, so we had to climb a lot of stairs. But we did go by car, kind of cheated there. And these are just some more little cards that I kept while we had lunch. This is also where we had lunch, and these are little biscuits that I bought in a bakery. They were these S's, and I kept the little tag that was on the biscuits. Quite nice biscuits. I went to buy a second time. And this is actually the bakery where we bought the biscuits. Just more photos of the city, more little all the receipts, and went to buy chocolate. I even kept the chocolate paper. More receipts of where we had lunch and what we bought. More photos. More receipts. So basically, I know there's not much journaling because with my son, I didn't have much time to journal. I started to write a story about the house that we stayed in, and this is just photos of the house. It's very small. They have a large vineyard in the, surrounding the whole house. Their breakfast table is one whole table because there's so little people in the house, or there's only 7 rooms. They only use a small table. They have a fireplace, which we didn't need a fireplace because it was summer, but in winter, nice fireplace. The burlap, I still don't know what I'm going to put on the burlap. Maybe more photos. I'm still deciding what I should do here. More photos of the house. This is surrounding the vineyard, surrounding the house, and the pool area. We went up into the mountains, which had a fantastic 360-degree view of the whole area, which is just beautiful. And it was a very, very hot day, and up at the mountain it was actually quite fresh, and we were so glad we chose that day to go up into the mountain, because up in the mountains are like 10 degrees Celsius lower, so it was much, much cooler, and it was quite a relief. We stayed there for like 2 hours, just admiring the view and the cool air. And then on one of the days we tried to find a church, which is now like a museum, but we couldn't find it, so we had to go the next day, and then we found it. And the church, well, it's a big church. It's like an abbey. That's right, an abbey where the monks used to stay, etc., etc. And they're trying to reconstruct the whole thing because it kind of fell apart. In Portugal, that's what happens. Everything falls apart. And the rest of the journal is just odds and ends, little photos that I didn't manage to put inside, and where all the story came. So I just use them at the end. Some nice little photos. And then envelopes. In my envelopes, I have some of the books of the area. Some like tour guide pamphlets, etc. And then that's it. So that's my completed journal for this year's holidays that we went. And I can finally pack this away, and well, not pack it away, put it in a shelf so that I can browse through it whenever I want. So, hope you liked it. Thanks for watching.